center field, number 22, Kendall Pettis. Playing shortstop, number 33, Patrick Hayes. Catching, number 19, Jack Payton. Designated hitter, number 7, Sam Jones. Third baseman, number 5, Ryan Mayer. First baseman, number 8, Dylan Fike. Right fielder, number 6, Danny Dollagale. Second baseman, number 23, Marquise Jackson. Batting ninth, left fielder, number 3, Mike Bolton. On the mound, number 31, Ryan Palmblatt. And now, the starting lineup for your St. Lawrence Vikings. Leading off, right fielder, number 9, Justin Rios. Batting second, left fielder, number 5, Jake Vera. Batting third and catching, number 25, Matt McCormick. Batting fourth, first baseman, number 27, Gage Olzak. Batting fifth, the pitcher, number 7, Zach Verda. Batting sixth, third baseman, number 10, Matt Dornbush. Batting seventh, second baseman, number 21, Alex Gasparo. Batting eighth, the shortstop, number 8, Ryan Cummings. Batting ninth, designated hitter, number 4, Luke Montgomery. Playing center field, number 1, Joe Hinks. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise and remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem.
And we are coming to you live now at Viking Field in Burbank, Illinois for the CCL Blues showdown between the St. Lawrence Vikings and the Brother Rice Crusaders.
First off, we will start off with the starting lineup for the Brother Rice Crusaders. Leading off and playing center field, Kendall Pettis. Playing shortstop and batting second, Patrick Hayes. Catching and batting third, Jack Payton. Designated hitter batting cleanup, Sam Jones. Playing third base and batting fifth, Ryan Maher. Playing first base and batting sixth, Dylan Fike. Playing right and batting seventh, Danny Dollagale. Batting eighth is Marquise Jackson. He'll play second. And in the 9-hole for the Crusaders is left fielder Mike Bolton. Pitching for the Vikings is Zach Verda.
Now batting center fielder, number 22, Kendall Pettis.
Number 22, Kendall Pettis, looking to start things off for this Crusader offense. Crusaders beat the Vikings on Saturday. Final score 3-2.
I was at Six Flags when I texted you. I had no internet there.
And Pettis, wasting no time swinging at the first pitch, will ground out to the shortstop. 1 out for the Vikings.
Now batting the shortstop, number 33, Patrick Hayes.
Zach Verda been a strong part of this pitching staff all year. Definitely a productive guy. Puts the ball in play, gets a lot of outs. Number 33, Patrick Hayes, taking the plate now for the Crusaders. Ball one is seen low and away.
The 1-0 pitch is a little high. Count moves to 2-0.
And count goes to 2-1 as Verda puts one right down the middle there.
Outside, count moves to 3-1. Three-one pitches right down the middle, full count. That one catches the outside corner for strike three. Hayes thought it was a ball, but the umpire said no, sir. Umpire thought it hit the outside corner, and Verda's first strikeout of the day.
And Verda misses high. One ball, no strikes.
Batting now is catcher Jack Payton.
Count goes to 2-0 as Verda lets one get away on the outside half. Today's game is brought to you by Chipotle Mexican Grill. You know, they've supplied me with a fantastic bowl today.
Yeah, it looks really good, Cav.
I had a gift card, so, you know.
Yeah, putting it into use there.
Got the guac today.
In the meantime, count moves to 3-0.
Yes. Verda struggling to find the strike zone here. Let's see if he can't get himself together. And that's a walk on 4 pitches for Verda.
Now batting for designated hitter, number 7, Sam Jones.
That brings us to the cleanup hitter, Sam Jones, DHing today. And looking to move this base runner around for the Crusaders here.
That one's low for a ball, 1-0. That one catches the outside corner for a strike, 1-1. And that's a line drive into the gap.
Jones.
That'll be a 2-out single for Jones.
Forgot his name last week today. What's this one?
Now batting third baseman, number 5, Ryan Mayer.
Soccer, girls softball, boys volleyball, boys lacrosse,
Boys volleyball. And boys baseball.
boys baseball, 5 sports going on. So you can talk about that stuff too.
Okay.
Verda looking to keep this one on the ground, I'm sure, to get a ground out end the inning here. And he delivers strike one, a breaking ball
That
on the
was
outside half.
absolutely beautiful pitch from
That
Verta
was
there.
That was a nasty one.
That was very nice.
Batter takes time.
Breaks in the game, you can read about the summer camps.
Is it football? Oh, it was a co-ed football summer camp? Another breaking ball, but this one is put into the outfield, right into the gap, and it will score one.
Whoa.
A second runner being sent, and he will score as the ball gets away from him in the outfield. Maher advancing to third, and he's in there.
Looks like Rios double
With a
clutched
2 RBI triple.
Looks like Rios double clutched it, looking to throw in, and couldn't get it out of his hands quite right, and ended up spiking it in the outfield there.
Now batting number 8, Dylan Fike.
Now with 2 outs and a runner on third, 2 runs in, is first baseman Dylan Fike batting. Ground ball to Cummings, makes the play, throw not in time as another run will score.
Now batting number 6, Danny Dalgale.
Now stepping in is the right fielder Danny Dalgill.
Dalgale, left-handed bat. Berta checks the runner at first.
This guy's got an interesting outside corner.
And runner goes.
Throw down from McCormick. Not in time.
Bold move to steal with 2 outs, but quick base runner like that, hard not to.
Counts 0-2 now.
And count goes to 1-2 as Verta misses high. And just off the outside corner. Count goes 2-2. Zach, one of our mainstay outfielders, definitely been a strong offensive presence for the Vikings too. Producing a lot of RBIs and a fair share of fireworks too, as he's put quite a few, I think 7 or 8 home runs now on the year. And he loads the count now. Ball 3 there.
Another ground ball to Cummings. Takes a weird hop. Still makes the play, and he doesn't throw to first. Another infield single for the Crusaders.
Now batting number 23, Marquise Jackson.
That means I'm excellent, right?
It indeed does.
Are you going to finish that Chipotle? You need that too?
Thinking about it. This one comes in just inside. Count goes to 1-0.
That one is also outside. Count moves to 2-0. Down mine. Good.
And big swing and a miss.
Verdict comes back with a good pitch. Count moves to 2-1.
I don't. Oh. Marquise Jackson, an Oklahoma commit, played for the Jackie Robinson West Little League team that made their famous run at the World Series not too long ago. Great matchup for a guy like Verna. And strikes out swinging as Verda gets out of the jam. Going into the bottom of the first, 3 for the Crusaders, 0 for the Vikings.
Leading off for the Vikings will be right fielder Justin Rios.
Justin Rios.
Look at that.
I said it first, man. I said it first.
You're little Zahora. Right? Who are you? You're not Zahora. What? He looks like little Zahora. Come on.
First pitch to Rios is in the dirt for a ball, 1-0. Pitching for the Crusaders is Ryan Palmblad, the lefty. Throws a little bit from the side.
Palmblad wasting no time with that high tempo, maybe 10 seconds between pitches there.
Third baseman's in.
Third baseman real shallow here.
2-0
As-
pitch is in there for a strike, 2-1.
And count goes 3-1 for Rios. Rios definitely been an effective leadoff hitter for us all year. Scores a lot of guys with runners on and does well starting off the offense. Full count now for him. Center fielder off to the left side here. And Rios chops this one into the middle infield. And is just barely nabbed at first base for the out.
Now batting number 5, Jake Vera.
Vera at the plate now for the Vikings. Our left fielder. And he rips this one right at the second baseman here for out number 2 of the inning. That'll bring up junior catcher number 25, Matt McCormick. McCormick, a West Virginia commit. Truly the premier for high school baseball offensive players. And Rice puts on a pretty favorable shift for the pulled ball here, as there is no third baseman.
This is the first time I've seen this.
They may or may not know this, but McCormick really is a pretty good athlete and can definitely move. So if he were to lay that bunt down to the third base line, I'd see no problem with him reaching first base.
However, great pitch from Palmblad. There's count moves to 0-2. That bunt is probably very unlikely at this point.
Yeah.
That one is way outside for a ball. Count moves to 1-2.
And McCormick fouls this one back. Count stays 1-2. And McCormick rips this one deep to left center. And it's way out of here. McCormick puts us on the board, 3-1, home run to start it off.
Absolute missile from McCormick there.
McCormick with a
Verta back on the mound for the Vikes, looking for a bounce back inning here. And leading off for the Crusaders will be left fielder Mike Bolton.
And Verta falling off the mound, getting every bit of his body into that one for strike number 1. Verta looking to collect himself a little bit. Had a little bit of trouble finding the strike zone last inning, and hoping not to see that continue as the count goes to 1-1 here. Verta changing up the tempo a little bit there. Just game within the game, I suppose. Looking to catch him off guard and mess with the batter's timing there. Gotta love that kind of gamesmanship.
That one catches the outside corner for a strike. Count moves to 2-2.
And Verta loads the count here. And this one fouled back to keep Bolton alive here. And Verta gets him swinging. Coming back to the top of the order here. Number 22, Kendall Pettis. Shortstop for the Crusaders takes strike one.
That one is low and away for a ball. Counts 1-1. 1-1 pitch from Verta is way outside in the dirt for a ball. Count moves to 2-1. That one's fouled off for a strike. Count moves to 2-2. Ground ball to the second baseman, Gasparo. He bobbles it. Throw to first. Not in time. That'll be ruled
Gasparo, usually a solid
E4.
defender for us. That was certainly a tough one.
That will be called E4. And it will bring shortstop Patrick Hayes back to the plate, who was caught looking in his first at-bat. First pitch from Verta is in there for a strike, 0-1.
And runner fakes. As this one is lined straight to Cummings, a real screamer, but just finds the mitt. The second out of the inning. Verta's got to be happy about that one.
Pickoff attempt at first, nothing doing. Now batting is the catcher, Jack Payton. Walked in his first at-bat.
Do you actually know how to do the block? I don't. This is.
And they throw behind at first base. No luck.
That was a ball, right?
Runner goes. And this one is fouled down the third base line.
That'll move the count to 1-1.
And ball two off the plate. Looked close to me. And Verta just misses high. Count goes 3-1. Verta looking to keep this one in the infield end of the inning here. Force out at first or second. Peyton just gets the bat on that one.
Big pitcher from Verta. It was a full count with 2 outs.
And
The
runner
pitch
goes.
nearly hits him, and that will be ball 4. Peyton's second walk of the game. Runner is now on first and second, and that will bring up designated hitter and cleanup hitter Sam Jones. Jones is 1 for 1 in the day with a single, and he's scored. That one catches the outside corner for a strike, 0-1.
And Verta gets this one for strike 2 as it's fouled back.
Oh, 0-2 pitch. Very big pitch here, as he would get Verta out of another jam. Steps off. Oh, 0-2 pitches.
And
Gets him swinging for the third out. As the Crusaders strand 2. And we'll be back for the bottom of the second. Crusaders 3, Vikings 1.
And just so you all know, we're going to run a quick ad here for the 2018 summer camps for the St. Laurence Vikings. These camps are boys, girls, co-ed, including baseball for the boys, running for 4th through 8th graders, basketball for the boys, also running 2nd through 8th grade. Basketball for the girls running 4th through 8th, June 18th to the 21st. Football is going to be a co-ed camp for the 4th through 8th graders. Lacrosse for the boys, 5th through 8th grade. Soccer is going to be co-ed, 5th through 8th grade. Softball for the girls. Speed and agility, which is a separate camp for the track coach, Daryl Reed. And that'll conclude our athletic camps over this summer. We'll be back next break with the activity camps.
Leading off for the Vikes is pitcher Zach Verta.
Verta pulls back on this one. Count goes to 1-1.
That one can't catch the outside corner. Count was a 2-1.
And this one is popped up back for a bunt, but will fall. Count goes to 2-2.
Verta stays alive with the foul. Count remains 2-2. Vertus swinging at one in the dirt. Leads to a drop throw strike, but they tag him out for the first out of the inning.
And Dornbos sees strike one. We have younger brother Jason Dornbos in the press box with us today. Jason, not as much of a baseball guy, but certainly a talented young gentleman. And a fine soccer player, so I hear.
0-2 pitch to Dornbos. I guess that caught the outside corner for strike three. For the second out of the inning.
That'll bring Gasparo to the plate. They should walk on the baseball field. Outside corner is definitely hot for Palmblad right now.
2 quick pitches is 0-2. Coming back with a quick third one. That one's outside. Count was the 1-2. And that one hit Gasparo.
And Gasparo wears that one on the inside of his leg. That'll bring number 8 Ryan Cummings to the plate, our shortstop.
First pitch is fouled off by Cummings for a strike, 0-1. Pitch is low for a ball. Count moves to 1-1. Pickoff attempt at first, but Gasparo gets back in safe.
And this one hit hard to the shortstop. Be fielded for out number 3. Head into the third inning of play. Score 3 Crusaders, 1 Vikings.
Go to Laurence.
I have no idea.
For some reason I think he did. Very good. Thank you. No mark it on.
Hey, okay, yeah, I take it from when he's playing. It's like $1.50 for that joint, and it's been like lasts me like 3 days at least, or 3 games at least. Roast him, cowboy. Whatever that means.
Who said that? Oh.
Leading off for the Crusaders will be third baseman Ryan Mahu, who had a 2 RBI triple in the first inning.
Good hustle.
And Verta throws this one right on the outside half for a foul ball to start us off.
Chopper to Hopper to Cummings at short. Makes the throw in time for the out. That will bring up first baseman Dylan Fike. 1 for 1 on the day with a stolen base.
Verda misses inside with that one. Count goes to 1-0. And that one catches the outside half for strike number 1. Just a bit upstairs. Count goes 2-1. And this one's another high chopper. Gasparo takes it in the middle and will not quite make it in time. His best effort, though. That one had plenty of time up in the air.
Now batting number 6, Danny Dollagale.
That will now bring up right fielder Danny Dollagale. 1 for 1 on the day with a single. First pitch to Dollagale is fouled off for a strike. 0-1. That one's outside for a ball. Count moves to 1-1.
I cannot wait for that.
Great twist by Gage Olzak, but no one there to cover first base. Don't think it matters much because I'm not sure they would have had him at first anyway, but good job by Olzak to get the out at second and eliminate the lead runner. That'll bring up number 23, Marquise Jackson. And Verda tries first base for the second time in a row, and this ball gets away.
Count still 0-0 here as Verda's yet to throw a pitch. First pitch, right down the middle for a strike. 0-1. This one's hit to first. Gage throws to Verda, covering the bag for the third out of the inning.
Montgomery.
He actually played for the Vikings.
Leading off for the Vikings is designated hitter Montgomery.
And Luke will look and take strike one. Count evens at 1. And this one is too hot to handle for the third baseman.
Now batting right fielder number 9, Justin Rios.
Come on, Justin. Oh, find one and turn on it.
Montgomery has very good speed at first. I would not be surprised to give him a steal sign here, as he has a nice lead. First pitch to Rios is high for a ball, 1-0. That one's in there for a strike, 1-1.
Count at 1-1 for Rios. Montgomery's still challenging, and he'll throw back.
And they call a balk on the pitcher Palmblad, and that will move Montgomery to second. Count still 1-1 here. That one's high for a ball, 2-1. Rios with a great opportunity to drive in a run with the runner in scoring position and no outs.
Holy cow, look at the gap in right center.
Yeah, once again, there is a big gap in right center for Rios. Be nice if we can put one there. Nice pitch from Palmblad. That one catches the inside corner for a strike, 2-2.
No way. Rios gets the bat through on this one, fouls it off for another life. Count stays 2-2.
Good battle from Rios. Two pitch.
And
Flied
Rios
out to
knocks this
center.
one deep into center field. Could be trouble in the sun.
And Monty went halfway but went back, as he will stay at second.
Number 5, Jake Vera.
Come on, Jake.
Now batting left fielder Jake Vera 0 for 1 on the day. The ground out to second. This one's hit sharply to third. Montgomery trying to get to
And he's in there, safe.
first, and he's in there safe.
Now batting the catcher, number 25, Matt McCormick.
And the Crusaders will opt to walk McCormick rather than to pitch to him.
Wise choice if I do say so myself.
Now batting the first baseman,
I'd have to agree.
Gage Ozak.
Courtesy running for McCormick at first is Luke Hinks.
Oh, and Palmblad will try first. Currently graced by the presence of two of the great managers in St. Lawrence baseball history, Anthony Pigari and Nicholas Sipple. Just two legends in the press box with us today. And
One's
Olzak rips
ground
this
up
one
to
up the middle if it gets through, and,
And
it'll score
then gets
one.
through.
Now batting the pitcher, number 7, Zach Verda.
That was a great effort by the shortstop.
He's a really good athlete. I went to grammar school with him.
And a fine effort by the shortstop from the Crusaders there, number 22, Pettis.
That was Pat Hayes with a beautiful effort, but just couldn't make the play.
Thanks, Bill. And Verda checks that one up. Oh, but apparently it's in for strike one. Looked like he pulled back to me. Verda looking to drive in another run.
Hit the scoreboard, dog.
And Verda apparently checked that one up, but not quite close enough as it comes in for strike two, called swinging. And Verda goes down swinging. And he's chirping at the umpire there on his way out of the box.
Leading off for the Crusaders, 9-hitter Mike Bolton, 0 for 1 on the day with a strikeout.
And Verta misses inside for strike one. And finds the zone with that one, bringing the count to 1-1. This one just low in. And count goes to 3-1. And Verta finds the zone there as Bolton fouls this one down the third base line.
Now batting number 22, Kendall Pettis.
Let's go, Zach. You got this. Relax.
And Verta tries first base. No luck. And the bunt goes down, but it's foul.
Another pickoff attempt at first, but Bolton gets back in safe.
And Verta certainly trying to keep Bolton on first. And they'll throw behind, and it stays in play. No extra base will be awarded.
And that one's in the dirt. And Bolton takes second on the steal.
That's a major league fly ball taken by Gage Olzak there.
Now batting number 33, Patrick Hayes.
Pat Hayes will now bat with one out. And a runner in scoring position at second.
And this one ripped deep to center. Caught.
Hinks gets under it and makes the play No tag from the runner at second. There are now 2 outs.
Batting number 19,
And that will bring up catcher Jack Payton.
Excellent job by Joe Hinks there, tracking, getting right under it, and not backing down. Peyton sees strike 1.
Let's go. Take a minute.
Count is 1-1 for Payton.
Spacing out there a little bit, sorry.
The 1-1 pitch from Verda. Chopper to Hopper to Cummings.
And
Makes the play, throw to first. In time. As Verda gets out of the inning.
It's been a ride. Just a reminder, there is no smoking on the premises of Viking Field. Please go into the parking lot if you would like to smoke. Thank you. To get to this one. Now some of you might still be in that place. If you're trying to get out, just follow me. I consider it. You can try and read my lyrics off of this paper before I lay 'em, but you won't take the sting out these words before I say 'em. 'Cause ain't no way I'm gonna let you stop me from causing mayhem. When I say I'm gonna do something, I do it. I don't give a damn what you think. I'm doing this for me, so the world feed it beam. Just gassed up, everything's just stopping me. I'ma be what I set out to be, without a doubt, undoubtedly. And all those who look down on me, I'm tearing down your balcony. No ifs, ands, or buts, don't try to ask him why or how can he. From infinite down to the last relapse album, he still whether he's on salary, paid hourly, until he bows out of me. Just bows out of him, whichever comes first, for better or worse. He's married to the game, like a fucking for Christmas. His gift is a curse. Forgive the earth, he's got the urge to pull us from the dirt and the whole universe. I'm not afraid to take a stand. Now batting third baseman number 10, Matt Dormos.
That one's in there for a strike. 0-1 on Dornbos. Bad swing from Dornbos as count moves to 0-2.
Palmblad had been working his off-speed pitches well today. I imagine that's what we'll see here. And he plays with the cut fastball there.
Gets Dornbos swinging for the first out. And that will bring up second baseman Alex Gasparo.
And Gasparo takes strike 1. And Gasparo gets this one just down the line. Looks like it could be good for 2. And he misses the tag at second base. The ball was there, but he missed the tag.
Second baseman upset, but I think he missed a tag from here. I know I'm not close to the play, but he swiped really fast, and it looked like it was before Gasparo slid in there. Regardless of what I think, he's in there safe, and that'll be a one-out double for Gasparo.
Cummings doesn't pull back in time. Count goes 0-2. And strike 3 is dropped.
Go 3, dude.
They'll advance Gasparo, third base.
Now batting designated hitter, number 4, Luke Montgomery.
Now batting is designated hitter Luke Montgomery. He has an opportunity to drive a run with 2 outs here as Gasparo is on third.
Montgomery takes this one low. Classic.
Way too long for.
Yeah, you're right.
Ground ball to the third baseman Maher. Throws in time for an out, and that will end the inning. Verta back on the mound for the Vikes for the 5th inning. And leading off for the Crusaders
Designated hitter, number 7, Sam Jones.
will be designated hitter Sam Jones.
Verta looking to start things off and keep this inning clean. Hopefully from some more control and hit the strike zone more as he starts this count 0-1.
This one's lined to right. Rios getting under it. Makes the play for the first out.
Now batting third baseman, number 5, Ryan Mayer.
Now stepping in is third baseman Ryan Maher. First pitch is in there for a strike, 0-1. That one's off the outside part of the plate. Count moves to 1-1.
And that one goes to 2-1. Certainly a close one. This one hit hard to Gasparo at second base, fielded cleanly and taken for the out.
Now batting first baseman, number 8, Dylan Fight.
Varda working very well here. Looking to get a quick 1-2-3. Now batting, first baseman Dylan Fike.
Verta takes that one on the outside half.
In there for a strike, 0-1.
This this one put down the line, just foul.
Big 0-2 pitch here. Could be a strikeout to end the inning.
Oh, that was a nice pitch, but
Verta looks for the strike.
I did.
And Verta
Beautiful.
cuts him down swinging there. Blows him away with the fastball.
Great time for a quick pitch as he gets out of it. 1, 2, 3 go to the Crusaders. And we will be back for the bottom of the fifth.
Now batting the right fielder, number 9, Justin Rios.
Now batting for the Vikings will be the right fielder, Justin Rios. 0 for 2. Looking to change that here. That one's in there for a strike. Count even at 1-1. Palmblad continuing to work fast. Rios,
And Rios rips this one down to the first baseman, and will reach first
safely.
just in time. Great effort by the pitcher Palmblad there.
Now batting the left fielder, number 5, Jake Vera.
This would be a base hit?
I would have given an error.
I wouldn't. No. Give Rios a hit, bro. Give Rios a hit.
I would have given an error.
Now stepping in will be left fielder Jake Vera. Also 0 for 2 on the day. Third baseman in protecting against the bunt here. Vera looking to lay one down. That one caught the outside corner for a strike. 0-1.
First baseman charging on that one also.
That's what the Cubs do. That's what the Cubs do.
They have the first baseman coming in that basement. Pickoff attempt by Palmblad at first. Nothing doing. Vera is looking to lay down another bunt. Pulls back and swings. Just late. Oh, 2 pitch by Palmblad is in the dirt for a ball. 1-2. Another pickoff attempt. Rios gets back in safe.
And Palmblad shoots back over to first. Again, no luck. Not sure we've seen Palmblad's best move yet. Vera choked up. And where's this one off the wrist?
I think the Brother Rice coach and pitcher think that Vera leaned in on that one. Or it hit the bat. They could be arguing either or. The way he's gesturing, I think he's saying he leaned in.
Now batting the catcher, number 25, Matt McCormick.
The call in the field will remain as he was hit by the pitch, and that will lead to catcher Matt McCormick. And the Crusaders will be faced with a choice here. 2 runners on for McCormick with no outs. Will they walk him to load the bases, or will they pitch to him? It looks like they're going to pitch to him. Mound visit for the Crusaders. They're going to talk this out. And I must say that this is the best walk-up song on the Vikings, and that is Ain't No Mountain High Enough.
Gotta be.
And there's McHugh coming back from third. Vera looking to catch up to him. And he does it. Wow. Vera with a slick move as he passes McHugh there to win the annual race from third. A little more than annually, right? Good race there. Vera able to take the last stretch. And they are going to pitch to McCormick. This is a very interesting choice. Outfield is shifted way to right field as there is a gap down the left field line.
McCormick sees strike one. Outfield is real nice and deep. And shifted to the far right. Their left fielder playing closer to dead center than the line. And McCormick takes that one on the outside half. That's been a consistent call. Maybe a bit outside, but it's been there all day. And McCormick rips this one up the middle. That's down for sure, and it'll be good for one
And they're
run.
sending Rios, and they're going to send Vera also.
No,
they'll hold Vera. Throwing to
McCormick
second, and
up for the
McCormick
double.
is safe. McCormick's RBI double will lead to first a courtesy runner for him at second, Luke Hinks, and batting is now Gage Olzak.
And Gage rips this one between the second baseman or the shortstop and third baseman. That's good for one. As your Vikings take the lead 4-3 in the 5th inning. Verta coming to the plate now. Definitely been a power hitter for us. Big RBI guy, especially with runners in scoring position, and no outs. Definitely a good spot to put some more runs on the board when we get our chance.
First and third, no outs for Verta. Swinging on the first pitch, pops this one to
could be
center.
trouble.
It's going to be trouble in center. Gets
Oh, it's
down. 1-run rule score, and the Vikings extend their lead to 5-3.
Now batting at third baseman, number 10, Matt Dornbos.
I mean, I looked for a second just not to see, but no. I do love this one. Just upbeat, you know? Like, I feel it.
Dornbo's stepping to the plate with 2 runners on and squares up to bunt.
Still
First
no
baseman
outs in the
creeping.
inning. Can't get it down as this one's fouled. That'll be a strike 0-1.
Slow gauges. Oh, no, he's right. If they know that, they're throwing to third.
Beautiful bunt by Dornbos. The pitcher will have to play it. Throw to first in time for the out.
Now batting the second baseman, number 21, Alex Gasparo.
Gasparo comes to the plate, pops this one high up in the infield. Could be trouble with the sun, and it'll go just fair. But it's caught for the out, number 2.
Pinch hitting for the Vikings is number 3, Luke Hinks.
Pinch hitting for Ryan Cummings is Luke Hinks. First pitch is low for a ball, 1-0.
And Hinks sees ball 2 inside. And he chops this one up, and it's just through. That'll score 2 for the Vikings. And he's safe at second base as the ball gets through.
What a wild inning. The Viking lead is extended to 7-3.
Designated hitter number 4, Luke Montgomery.
Luke Montgomery now up. Count is 2-0 to him. 2 outs here with a runner on second. The Vikings have put up 5 runs in this half of the inning. Montgomery fouls this one down the third base line for the first strike, 2-1.
That is bananas.
And Montgomery takes this one for a strike on the outside half.
Montgomery stays alive. Count remains 2-2. That one's outside. The count is now full. Montgomery stays alive with another foul ball.
The payoff pitch is chopped up the middle.
Montgomery's got wheels. Throw to first.
And
Not
he's
in
there.
time. And run gets away. A run will score. Montgomery is awarded second on the error. Absolute bananas here at Viking Field.
Now batting the right fielder, number 9, Justin Rios.
Just to clarify, ladies and gentlemen, there are no actual bananas here.
That did not need clarification. It just emphasizes the craziness of this inning. As 6 runs have come across the plate, as the lead is now 8-3 in favor of the Vikings.
And Palmblad is just getting torn up here. As the Vikings bring the score to 9-3, scoring their 7th run of the inning.
Now batting for the Vikings left fielder, number 5, Jake Vera.
Now batting for the Vikings, Jake Vera.
And Vera pulls the bunt back, sees strike 1.
Good swing from Vera as he fouls it off. Count moves to 0-2.
Big gap in right center here for Vera.
That pitch is low for a ball, 1-2.
And this one ripped up the middle. Hit parade just will not end.
Now batting catcher, number 25.
Bringing up maybe the hardest guy to pitch to at this lineup. The catcher, junior number 25, Matt McCormick.
Did you use up with runners up versus second last time?
What? Right.
We had to put up 11. Is that possible to put up 11 on that scoreboard?
You have to use overscore thing.
I don't think you can put 10 on there.
You can like add it or something. It's just let me not worry about it.
Give me another dinger, Matt.
Oh man.
And McCormick rips this one deep to left center, but it looks like there may be, and there will be, a fielder on the warning track. Noted under it. Headed into the sixth inning of play, score of 9-3 in favor of your Vikings.
Phenomenal.
Brother's pitching right now. Pitching warm up.
Now pitching for the Vikings, number 17, Nick Hyde.
Well, I guess then I'll just keep doing it. Unless
Verda
you
threw pretty
want
poorly.
to?
I think that he only gave up 3 runs. Against Rice.
I know.
Good outing.
Against Rice.
I would disagree.
Is this pitching warm up song?
Oh yeah. I don't know why, but that's right.
Salesman.
Danny
No,
Delgado.
it's branch manager now. Yeah. I got my own office and everything.
Leading off for the Crusaders is Danny Dalgill. Now pitching for the Vikings is senior Nick Hyden. He runs in a left.
And a defensive shift for the Vikings. Now the starting pitcher, Zach Verda, will be standing in right field, and Justin Rios shifted to center. Joe Hinks now on the bench.
First pitch from Hyden. Outside for a ball, 1-0. Pitch.
Hyden.
A little high. Count moves to 2-0.
Hyden just misses high there. And this one strays away. Count goes to 3-0 for Hyden. And that'll be a walk on 4 pitches. Not exactly normal for a spot hitter like Nick Hyden.
Why is their name sensitive? Brackets, Trackers, and Brilliance. Yeah.
First pitch of the pinch hitter, Coos, is a ball. 1-0. 1-0 pitch. That one looked good, but they call another ball. 2-0.
And a brief mound visit for Hayden here.
Adam went out there.
That's Pete. Is that Armand? No way, Armand.
Not gonna put Armand.
And here's a strike for Hayden. Count goes to 2-1.
What Coach Adam does has him throw a short box. He's not going in against Rice.
And there's strike 2 on the inside half.
The last person they put in the game. I know. If anything, they're gonna do Nick and Matt McCormick. They're just doing that to make him feel good. Good pitch.
This one fouled off. Count stays 2-2. And this one fouled back. Count stays full.
The best one of those. He's gonna say that he wasn't throwing fast.
And the payoff pitch is cuts him down swinging for out number 1 of the inning. Fools him with the off-speed pitch there.
Now batting number 3, Mike Bolton.
After the strikeout, Mike Bolton will bat.
It tailed a little bit. Yeah, probably. Yeah, you're right. Should get killed down.
Oh.
It's gonna be 80 flat. So I tore it right here. It's consistent and. And then I just had a really bad strain and really bad that night.
Another ball. Count moves to 2-2. Another ball. Count is now full.
If you tear your labrum, there's like a 50% chance of coming back.
That one's high and away for a ball four to Bolton, and that will bring up Kendall Pettis, the leadoff hitter.
Now batting number 22, Kendall Pettis.
That one's in the dirt for a ball, 1-0.
This cutter's more of a slider now. Cutter, slider. Just more movement. So the slider's a little bit slower, but it has like a drop like this. If you threw a cutter, it'd be faster.
That one's in there for a strike. Count is now even at 1-1.
Yeah, that's true.
That's really what the difference is. And some people put like Mariano Rivera,
Yeah.
a cutter that went like this.
Yeah.
That one's in the dirt for a ball, 2-1. Ground ball to third.
Great
Dornbos
job
makes
by
the
Dornbos.
throw. Not in
I thought he
time.
had him at first.
Infield single for Pettis.
Now batting number 33, Patrick Hayes.
Bases are now loaded for shortstop Patrick Hayes.
Crusaders looking to try and get some runs back on the board here. Hayden known to pitch out of jams. And he starts that off with a ball high. And that'll do it for Nick Hayden. As we're bringing in sophomore Matt Zahora.
Now pitching for the Vikings is number 30, Matt Zahora.
Hello, everybody. Hello, everyone. Colin DeWare. I'll be filling in for Billy Rappold. Let's see what Matt Torres got here. Zahora throws a ball there. Count 2-0. Bases loaded here.
Sure. And Zahora goes down 3-0.
Sticky situation here for the Vikings here. I said here twice. A strike. Count goes to 3-1. That one fouled off to the third base line. Count goes to 3-2. That is a full count, folks. As Matt stares down the batter and steps off the mound, reclaims himself, stretches his arm, giving him the stare. Full count here. Puts himself together.
And the payoff
Winds up.
pitch
Ooh.
will be fouled back.
And fouled back.
Zahora sets. And the delivery. Again, fouled back. Bringing on the 8th pitch of the at-bat.
Now, Brendan, what do you think Zahora is thinking about out there?
I'll be honest, Colin, I don't have a very high baseball IQ, so I don't know.
Well, I'm on the same page as you there, Brendan. I do not have a very high baseball IQ. If I would be out there, I would be thinking, I need to strike this guy out, though.
And so he does.
And he gets him. In
Good
the dirt.
call, Colin.
Thank
Nice
you very
work there.
much. It's like I'm thinking for.
Analysis there. They should do that every time.
Oh, man, I felt like I was on the field there, Brendan. That's 2 outs for the Vikings.
And this one just catches the inside half of the plate. And the delivery. Fouled off for strike 2. Zahora goes up 0-2, and if he can work his way out of this one and strain these 3 runners, that'd be big for these Viking defense.
I agree. He's put himself in a good position here with 0 balls and 2 strikes. Knock on wood, that's correct.
And Zahora cuts him down swinging there for the big strikeout at the end of the inning and strand 3 runners for this Crusader offense. Heading into the bottom of the 6th, Vikings lead 9 to the Crusaders 3.
Great finish by Zahora there. Really finished strong for the Vikes. Pulled him out of a bad situation with 3 men on base. Applause to Matt Zahora. Was Billy doing this? That's Aura? Oh. Does it say on the roster now?
Where is the roster? It's on Who is it? Is it the same kid I didn't announce already?
26. Gage Olzak steps into the box to lead off the Vikings. Had a great inning last inning. See if we can have another great one here, Brendan.
And that one hits the knob of the bat for Gage Olzak. Kind of a weird strike one, but sure the Brother Rice defense doesn't mind.
No, I'm sure they can take whatever they can get.
And Gage gets his quick hands through there and pulls that one in just off the hands.
Quite a quick swing there by Gage Olzak.
Yeah, not very often. I've never seen him pitch.
Wait, are the main pitchers Hayden, Rios, Verda, and Gage? Follows that one over the first base. Count is 0-2. And he gets him on the outside. That's strike 3 for Gage Olzak as he walks back to the dugout. So Zach Verda steps up to the plate. Number 7, senior. The man-child, quote-unquote.
Colin, I'll be honest, I've heard that before, but only from you.
Well, I heard it from Corey De Laurentiis. So, as he puts
And
one
the
back.
man-child puts one to the moon, maybe.
And
Golly,
that
one's
is gone on
right
the
up
hill.
on the berm.
Oh, and she got it.
And
got it?
that's Anthony Pigari, who just fielded that one.
Beautiful Fortnite dance, by the way.
Yes,
Loved
wonderful. That's the that's
I
just
gotta
that
play
signature
Fortnite, so
Fortnite dance. No, I don't either, but I know
I-
that one.
I cannot tell you the name of the dance, but it is a Fortnite dance. Let me tell you that much.
I believe it's called an emote.
I believe you are correct, Brendan. Matt Dornbos steps up to the plate. Number 10. He is feeling good right now. That's called a strike. 0-1 for Matt Dornbos. Inside ball. Count goes to 1-1. That one almost hit him. That was a close one. We've never been one to shy away from being hit by a ball.
Now, these Viking base runners love getting on base.
I'm not going to correct myself on the air, but I thought you would all like to know that I know I'm wrong.
This one popped up high. Infield fly. Could be tough. Caught by the catcher, Peyton.
Now batting, second baseman. 21, Alex Gasparo.
That is 2 outs for the Vikings as sophomore Alex Gasparo steps to the plate. One of the many young players on this team.
And Gasparo wears this one on the back.
Is that the second time being hit? Or was this somebody else who got hit in the wrist?
And that one did not look like it tickled.
Now batting, number 8, Ryan Cummings.
High ball goes to 1-0.
And count goes to 1-1. That one just barely grabbed the outside half of the zone.
Now, Brendan, I only got here during the 5th inning, but have they been calling those outside strikes all day?
They have. That's a consistent call. And this one, no matter, will be ripped. Left center gap there. for a base hit.
That one moves Gaspar to second.
The designated hitter, number 4, Luke Montgomery.
I think we actually have more than that. I think we've missed a couple. So I remember seeing 11 during the middle of that big
We have
thing.
13 hits.
Yeah, at least.
Luke Montgomery steps up to bat. The delivery. Ooh, inside ball. Count goes to 1-0. And he is hit by that one.
And I'm surprised they haven't yet issued a warning. This Brother Rice pitcher.
With Justin Rios stepping to the box. Ball. Count is 1-0. Outside ball there for number 26, the pitcher. Michael, I believe. No, Micah Goins. My bad. Oh, no outside ball there. Count goes to 3-0. Let's see if Micah Goins can gather himself. Goins does a strike there. Count moves to 3-1. If I'm not mistaken, Rios has quite a strong bat. Oh, and he's walked, so he will not be able to show off that strong bat.
Definitely a good offensive player for the Vikings. As a run has walked in.
Now batting number 5.
As the Brother Rice coach walks out to the mound to talk to his pitcher. After he hit 2 kids and then walked 1. Oh, and there will be a pitching change. Stepping in for Brother Rice, number 32, Mike Burness. Let's see what he's got for them. Kind of a Mike Burness, number 32. Burness, B-R-N-A-S.
Now pitching number 32, Mike Furness.
Number 2 batter, Jake Vera steps up to the plate. See what this new pitcher from Rice has. That one is fouled back. Count goes to 0-1. High ball there. Count moves to 1-1. Low ball in the dirt. Count moves to 2-1. As bases are loaded for the Vikings. Ooh, high ball. Not looking good for Rice right now. Let me tell you that.
And this one ripped up the middle. It'll be good for 2 runs. And that is our ball game.
And the final score from today's ball game.
Wait, what?
Score, St. Lawrence Vikings 13 and the Crusaders 3. We're back home here at
Well, folks, ending score 13-3 for the St. Lawrence Vikings. As I sign off, have a great day.